I regretted it from the second I stepped in the door. He was abhorrent. He was evil personified. I had nightmares about it afterwards.
When Bill and Melinda Gates announced their divorce after 27 years of marriage, it left the world in disbelief. The couple, admired for both their monumental wealth and immense contributions to charity, appeared to have the perfect relationship. However, as with many seemingly ideal unions, their personal life was far more intricate than it seemed. Recently, Melinda has provided insight into the factors that ultimately pushed her to make the difficult decision to end their marriage. In this detailed account, we'll explore how the couple's relationship developed, the legacy they built through philanthropy, and the series of events that culminated in their highly publicized separation. A planned beginning. The story of Bill and Melinda Gates dates back to 1987, when Melinda was hired at Microsoft as a product manager. At the time, Bill was already a highly recognized figure in the tech world. They first met during a Microsoft sales meeting, though it wasn't love at first sight. Bill, known for his structured and deliberate approach to life, initially asked Melinda out for a date 2 weeks in advance. This overly formal proposal left her unimpressed, as it lacked spontaneity. However, Bill didn't give up. Shortly after, he tried again with a more casual approach, asking her, "Is this spontaneous enough for you?" Their romance blossomed gradually, and by 1993, they began having conversations that would lay the groundwork for their future. During a trip to Africa, they started discussing the possibility of using Bill's massive fortune from Microsoft for charitable causes. These discussions would eventually lead to the formation of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, a cornerstone of their shared legacy. In 1994, the couple exchanged vows in a private ceremony in Hawaii, marking the official start of what would be a deeply influential partnership. Family life and philanthropic endeavors. In 1996, the Gates family welcomed their first child, a daughter named Jennifer. Not long after, Melinda made the significant decision to leave Microsoft so she could dedicate her time to raising their children. In addition to Jennifer, the couple would go on to have 2 more children, Rory, born in 1999, and Phoebe, who joined the family in 2002. Though Bill continued to focus on growing Microsoft, he and Melinda were united in their passion for philanthropy. In 2000, they formally established the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, which would become one of the largest and most influential charitable organizations in the world. The foundation's work, focusing on global health, education, and vaccine distribution, has had a lasting impact. The couple's shared mission was celebrated globally, and in 2005, they were named Time Magazine's Persons of the Year. The recognition didn't stop there. Bill and Melinda were awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2016 for their efforts to improve lives around the world. Though they faced the pressures of being high-profile public figures, Bill and Melinda made time for simple joys. They were known to enjoy quiet moments together, whether doing jigsaw puzzles or binge-watching television shows. Despite these moments of connection, there were growing tensions beneath the surface of their marriage. Before we continue, if you're enjoying the video, don't forget to subscribe to Golden Throwback for more content like this. Now, let's get back to it. The widening divide. When news of their divorce broke, many were left wondering what had gone wrong. Those close to the couple indicated that the marriage had been strained for several years. The couple's youngest daughter, Phoebe, graduated from high school in 2021, which was a key moment. Like many couples, they may have stayed together for the sake of their children, delaying the inevitable until all their children had grown. One aspect of their marriage that raised eyebrows was Bill's long-standing relationship with his ex-girlfriend, Ann Winblad. Bill and Ann dated during the 1980s, but remained close friends even after their romantic relationship ended. They had an unusual arrangement where they would go on annual vacations together, something Melinda had apparently accepted. While this was likely not the primary cause of their split, it added a layer of complexity to their relationship. and underscored the unconventional elements of their marriage. The Epstein connection, a turning point. A more significant factor that contributed to the breakdown of their marriage was Bill's controversial connection with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Bill began meeting with Epstein in 2011 after Epstein had already been convicted of serious crimes. Melinda, in a 2022 interview, revealed that she was extremely uncomfortable with Bill's association with Epstein. She even met Epstein once, an encounter she described as disturbing, and urged Bill to distance himself from Epstein. Although Bill later expressed regret for maintaining ties with Epstein, the damage had been done. This connection, combined with other underlying issues, added to the strain on their marriage, eventually creating an irreparable rift. Many speculate that this played a significant role in Melinda's decision to leave, as it was something she could not overlook. Allegations of Bill's inappropriate behavior. In addition to the Epstein controversy, there were other reports of behavior that put further pressure on the Gates marriage. Claims emerged that Bill had pursued other women, including employees at both Microsoft and the Gates Foundation. One particularly notable incident occurred in 2006 when Bill emailed a female Microsoft employee asking her out to dinner. He added that she could pretend it never happened if she felt uncomfortable. In 2019, Microsoft's board conducted an investigation into an affair Bill had with a Microsoft employee in 2000, which ultimately led to his resignation from the board. Although Bill's advances were characterized as awkward rather than predatory, this pattern of behavior raised concerns about his conduct and further undermined Melinda's trust in him. These revelations contributed to the mounting challenges in their relationship, pushing them further apart. The divorce and its aftermath. By May 2021, Bill and Melinda Gates publicly announced their decision to end their marriage. In their joint statement, they emphasized their commitment to continuing their work together through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, but they also acknowledged that they could no longer grow together as a couple. By August 2021, their divorce was finalized, and Melinda retained her last name while continuing her philanthropic efforts. Although they pledged to remain partners at the foundation, Melinda soon started carving out a new path for herself. In 2015, she had already launched Pivotal Ventures, an independent organization dedicated to advancing gender equality and women's roles in society. After the divorce, she began focusing more on her personal initiatives, expressing a desire to have full control over her wealth and how it would be distributed. In May 2024, Melinda made a significant announcement. She would be stepping down from her role at the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. A new beginning for Melinda. In the years since the divorce, Melinda has been candid about her emotional journey. She has spoken openly about the heartache and grief she experienced during the separation, but also expressed hope for the future. In various interviews, Melinda shared that while there were moments of despair, she remained determined to find happiness and build a fulfilling life. Melinda has also cautiously re-entered the world of dating, though she has made it clear that she is approaching this new chapter with care. Despite the challenges of her personal life, Melinda continues to focus on her mission to create positive change, particularly in the area of gender equality, where her passion for making a difference remains undiminished. The story of Bill and Melinda Gates' divorce is one of both personal transformation and lasting impact. While their marriage has come to an end, the global philanthropic legacy they built together remains strong. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation continues its work, but Bill and Melinda are now charting separate courses in their personal and professional lives. For Melinda, this means stepping out of the shared identity she had with Bill and forging a new vision for the future on her own terms. Their story serves as a reminder that even the most successful partnerships face challenges. However, with strength and resilience, individuals can overcome adversity and create new ways to thrive, both personally and professionally.